Okay, so game audio, my audio. Perfect. Okay. We're getting pretty close to the end of the game here. We are on the Binding Blade. Today might be the last stream. But we have a little ways to go, so we'll see. Let's go. Oh, what's up, Brazilian Buttwax? How's it going? But it could be, because so this chapter, and we have to do this chapter, we have to do the Gaiden chapter, and then the end. Oh, we still have to do Zephiel too. Okay, this might not be the last stream. It depends. It depends. We'll see. We'll do our best. Okay, so do I want to bring Zeus? Zeus does need to survive. This chapter is the final Gaiden chapter that we have to get. Oh, wait, hold on. Is the stream... Hold up. Okay, I think we're good. I don't know why it freezes like that. I have to just, like, open up, like, full screen OBS and then it fixes itself. I don't know why it does that. But hopefully it's good now. I think it was frozen for a second there. Do I have a Gaiden Green for Ray? We may as well promote him if I can. I don't. Okay, well. We can still bring him, I guess. I guess I will bring Zeus. I don't have a lot of options, if I'm being honest. I think Cecilia's okay as long as she's just healing. Honestly, the rules for this are kind of up in the air right now. And then I guess I'll bring like Ray, Merlinus, and then do we still have Zealot? Oh, am I just naturally bringing Zealot right now? Oh, Jesus Christ. We don't have a lot of units to fall back on. Give me nonsense units then, I guess. Like Sue and Dorothy. Oh, Clarion is still totally usable. Yeah, I don't know why we're not bringing Clarion. May as well just have as many healers as we can get. But of course the stars of this chapter are going to be the generals. What do I have? Do I have anything? I do have a robe. Okay. I have just a robe. We do have the member card, so we could potentially buy booties, but I don't really have great money right now. What you sub on YouTube? Really like your content? Oh, amazing! Fenifine? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Welcome. Well, I'm happy you've been enjoying the content. Welcome to hopefully a successful chapter 21. Hopefully. I can promote Zeus. I'll probably just promote Zeus. I don't think there's not a lot of room to train him much anymore, and a promoted Zeus would actually be like fairly useful here. Honestly. Benefine. Alright. Amazing. Well, welcome. I'm gonna get her caliber offer. I wouldn't mind some more healing. Some heal staves. Do I have anything to sell? I mean, we do have a little bit of money, potentially, because I'm not going to need this Knight's Crest. So, hypothetically, does anybody have anything, like, sellable? No, I mean Eclipse. I don't think that's going to sell for a lot. I guess she is a heal. That's something. But yeah. I haven't done this chapter in a while, so we have... I don't think there's any Siege Tomes. And I don't think there's status staves either. If I remember correctly, this chapter is pretty annoying because there's a lot of enemies, and there's like these like spawn locations where just enemies like pour out of at you. But I don't think there's a lot of like, I think this guy is bolting, yeah. But I don't think there's a lot of like status staves. There's some physic and stuff. Yeah, which is kind of nice. This chapter is a bit of a slog, but at least there's not a lot of like status staves to contend with. We got our quadruple generals all set up and ready to go. Who wants the robe? I can see Wendy using the robe. Because offensively she's pretty good, but defensively she's not that good. I think I might do that. Yeah, I don't hate that. Do you have anything special? I could give Boars the Armads. As long as we don't use up all of the Armads here, and we also have the multi, or mallet, or however you pronounce it. I just assume I'm mispronouncing everything. Retrieve time. Let's go. Let's go. I believe Murdoch is triangle attackable. Yes, so we will almost assuredly be doing that. I love that he has a nice crest, like, as if you need one at this stage of the game. He does have 28 defense, but we can figure something out. Well, Boars can't die, so I guess I may as well give Boars the Armads, just in case that becomes useful. You never know. And I guess that's pretty much it. I mean, our only good combat units are really our trio of knights. Well, not even really Barth, and then Walt. We're using like Echidna and Douglas. I guess I should probably give Echidna like something slightly better. Unfortunately, we can't deploy the snipers, which are usually really useful for combat here. And we also don't have a good flyer because this is kind of meh. But we'll figure it out. I guess I'm good. Yeah, I guess we'll just run it and see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? There are so many wyverns on this chapter. No Sophia. I forgot about Sophia. We could have deployed her. We could have deployed her to her likely death. I will robe her. And then heal. This is gonna be the boar show. I mean, I probably should have given him the killer axe. Actually, hold on. Give me the killer axe. I don't want to use the Armads if we don't have to. I guess I'll just take your Iron Lance for now. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do enough with the iron. I don't think. Best map theme. This is a very good theme. There's a lot of really good music in this game. Okay, what can I buy? What does this armory have? Oh, we actually do have some money. Okay. Give me like a couple of silver axes, maybe some silver bows. Like I said, silver isn't particularly good in this game, but it's not terrible. Horse Slayer is not very useful. Unfortunately, there's no axe or lance that has like effective damage against wyverns. Alright, we're gonna promote Zeus. Not bad. I mean, 45 health is pretty good. Obviously, he would be a lot stronger had I gained him, you know, more levels, but it is what it is. I don't think Sue's going to offer a lot to us, I'm going to be honest. Maybe she could shoot something. My strategy for this chapter actually is like changed. I used to go south, but in the last bunch of playthroughs I've been going this way. I like going this way because you basically you have to deal with this ambush spawn once you get here, and this ambush spawn is real, or I shouldn't say ambush spawn, although it is an ambush spawn, but this like spawn, which is really annoying. But that's pretty much all you have to deal with, because once you get past this, you have a pretty straight shot to the boss, to Murdoch. I mean, there's spawns around Murdoch, but you're going to encounter that no matter what. Whereas if you go this way, I believe there's a spawn of paladins around here. There's also, I think, a spawn down here, and I think there's a spawn over here. You basically just want to encounter as few like spawn areas as you can. I don't know if this is necessarily the best way to handle this chapter, but this is the strategy I've been using for a little while now. I wonder if I had a Worm Slayer. I should have given it to Trek if I do. If you want to be really particular, you can actually like use flyers and rescue dropping and stuff to like avoid almost every spawn, and then just kill Murdoch. But you gotta be like really careful if you're gonna do that. Plus, that's kind of boring. I probably should have danced for Wendy so that I could have gotten in Boar's support range. The really annoying thing about this chapter for us is probably nice. Good crit. It's probably going to be the fact that a lot of the wyverns are going to wind up on like the mountain range, and we don't have flyers. I also don't have an extra longbow for Walt right now, and the longbow can often be really useful in this chapter. So hopefully that doesn't become a problem for us. We'll see. Or is this? It's funny actually because our board's actually kind of screwed. I think he's supposed to cap speed at 21, and our board's even with the speedwing only has 20. But thankfully that's good enough to double at least the wyverns at this stage. Not by much, but it is. Yeah, these wyverns are like super bulky and super strong. But the one nice thing is that they're not very fast, which is really good for us. I guess I'll get in Barth's man. Barth's just here to be a part of the triangle attacks. That's it. Oh yeah, his constitution's really, really strong. Even the like super heavy axes in this game, he does not get weighed down by, which is really nice. We just missed at 90%. Okay, fair enough. We out here. Shouldn't be a problem. Where's Lalum? Yeah, I should be able to kill these guys with Walt. Walt doesn't double? What? Walt, buddy! Oh my god, Walt needs like 1 point of speed. I mean, it's fine. We have like the killer bow and stuff, but damn. That's really bad, because if he could double, he would just be like a sure thing for killing basically every wyvern that we wanted him to kill. But because he can't double, that's not as sure of a thing. So this game is, so it's the weapon weight, it's your constitution minus the weapon weight, and then that's like factored into your speed. So as long as, so his constitution being 16, he's not going to get weighed down by anything. So with every weapon he currently has equipped, he has 20 speed. But like Walt, I think gets weighed down. Yeah, like Walt with the rainbow, for example, gets weighed down by 4, so he has 14 speed. But like I said, Boris has enough constitution. I think Wendy might not have the best. Even her constitution isn't bad. And then I think Barth is really good constitution, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, is it affected by his strength? Is that how it works in those games? I think you're probably right. In this game, in all the GBA games, it's constitution. I think in all the modern Fire Emblem games it is as well. I think they moved on to just being constitution. That's the reason that that Pegasus Knights. Well, actually, to be fair, if it was affected by strength, Pegasus Knights would also have pretty bad. But that's the reason that Pegasus Knights really struggle with anything that isn't like slim, because their constitution is terrible, and that's why the body ring is so good on them in particular. What do we got? I'm gonna buy a physic because we have some money, and I'm gonna buy a couple more heals just to make sure we have heals for the end of the game. And then I think I'll probably pick up some more like silver axes or something. I could give Zeus the silver card and we go buy some booties. Actually, we have 8,000 left. We could buy like 2 booties if we wanted to. Hmm. We do have Z's. That's not terrible. I don't really know. Actually, boots for our team is like pretty nice because we can give one to Wendy potentially. Okay, maybe I'll actually save the money and we'll go buy some boots. Can you go to the negatives? Oh, really? I did not know that. That's interesting. But you can use the javelin. Isn't genealogy like? Don't you need like a skill, like pursuit or continue or something to even be able to um, double anything in that game? Oh, I did. That is actually a good point. I did bring a stall. We could potentially do that on like the last turn. So what we can do, we'll see if we get to this point. But what we can do is we can fill up a stall and then we can steal and send it to the convoy and then I can maybe get it to Z somehow. Because the problem is that this chapter does have a time limit, so we're gonna have to do it like all in one turn if we do it. But that's a good idea. Okay. So the good thing is that we have Walt here. Well, we could potentially do that. What is our money situation right now? It is 8,000. Okay. Because I believe that's enough for 2 boots. Can I get any more money? I don't know why I kept a vulnerary. We can sell the vulnerary, I guess. We can do some cleaning of the convoy at least. Maybe I can get 4,000 more. Blue Shirt says, yeah. Yeah, isn't it cost like if you have more? I don't know. They have a bunch of those skills. Well, not Pursuit obviously, but they have a bunch of those skills in Thracia as well. There's one that's like really bad. I think it's just called Continue. Maybe it's a cost. It might depend on the translation, but it's like if you have more, I think it's like health and constitution than the opponent, you like do another round of combat, which is actually really bad because if you get attacked by like ballistas and you trigger that, the ballista just gets to attack you twice, which is like classic Thracia. Here's an ability. Oh wait, it's terrible for you. You gotta love Thracia. God damn, this guy is. Okay, let's just kill this guy. If there's one thing our generals do not do well, it's take magic hits. Next, like 18 weight. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I remember you get an axe cab. I think it's on like the first chapter. I think it might be like Lex or something. And I always thought he was really good when I was first playing that game, but like he doesn't have pursuits, and yeah, axe is really bad in that game. Okay, Barth's just hanging out. Can I rainbow this guy? Sweet, okay. I can't double naturally. No, Walt, are you kidding me? An 89%. I was really hoping to kill 2 wyverns here. Okay, that's slightly unfortunate. Yeah. That's, yeah. Our combat kind of begins and ends with those units. Alright, well. We have to kill this guy. That is necessary. He's gonna one-shot anything. Alright, that miss is a little unfortunate, but hopefully it won't be too bad. This wyvern... Oh god, you can get to Wool. That's a little scary. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy. Cool. Yeah, genealogy's weird. The fact that you need a skill to double units is like pretty strange. I think you need a skill to crit too, right? I can't remember what it's called, but there's like a crit skill, I think. Oh boy, this is a little sketchy. This is where it always becomes really difficult because with these wyverns you can't really choke points or anything, and a lot of them, well, I guess only one of them is 2 rich. Oh man, I could have killed this Kill Lance guy, but he missed. That's really unfortunate. Damn, Sue can actually deal 9 damage? Holy shit. How much defense do I have? I think someone's probably going to die this turn. Let's just make sure it's not Roy. Okay, Zeus also can't die. We have to keep Zeus alive because he's necessary for the Gaiden chapter. God, I wish I could kill this guy. -12. Can Arden get pursuit? Isn't there like a... There's like an event on one of the early chapters where he can like go find it on like a peninsula looking thing, isn't there? That's another thing about that game is like there's a lot of like little secret things that they don't tell you that I don't like. I don't know if I fully remember. Okay, I think I'm just gonna pick up... Oh god. Alright, let's just go... We'll have Trek go here. We're gonna pick up Lalum. We're gonna have Douglas go here. Who did you pick up? Well, okay. So I'm gonna drop Walt here. I'm gonna have Ellen back up. I guess I'll have Zeus go here. Everyone else back up. I don't really know how we're killing this guy. That I don't have a plan for yet, but we'll worry about that in a minute. Okay, this Kill Lance guy does scare me, but hopefully we're okay. The worst person he can attack is like maybe Trek. We'll see, I guess. Alright, we'll just see how this goes. Basically, as long as Roy, Zeus, or none or the generals, minus Douglas, of course, don't die, we're okay. That's all I care about. Oh, I actually didn't double that guy. Okay. Okay, no crit is good, and miss is obviously good. Oh, why did I equip a sword? I thought I equipped the axe. Oh, no, that's a disaster. I thought for sure I equipped the iron axe that I gave her. Oh, she could die. I thought she was going to be okay because you usually get really good... Oh, Jesus Christ. Crit? Maybe a little crit action here? That's okay. Never punished. Once a weapon reaches 51 kills, it gets 1% crit and then more crit after. Really? I don't know if I knew that. There are a lot of genealogy mechanics that I feel like I knew at one point, but that's interesting. Gets pursuit ring, yeah, in chapter 2. Classic Kaga. Yeah, Boris is like hella lucky. I think his luck is supposed to be pretty good, and he's blessed a little bit. Also, he has beast support with Wendy, which I think is helpful. Alright, well, nobody died that turn, which is honestly pretty surprising, but I like it. I'd like to just like kill the guy with Walt, maybe, if we can. I don't really have a great plan. Man, I really can't do anything. A lot of kill lances around these parts. Alright, just hang out for a second, Zeus. I'm gonna shoot this guy. Sure, Sue might actually be able to kill off of this. He doesn't crit because, you know, it's Walt. Can we actually get Sue a kill at this stage of the game? We actually can. It really shows you just how good effective damage in this game, considering Sue with like 5 strength or what, a 6 strength is still dealing 9 damage with an iron bow right now. I actually might need Walt up here to help me out, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill all these wyverns. We have like 3 units that can actually like do combat things, and then everyone else is pretty useless. Oh, I can't even get to Walt. Oh, I'm a genius. Well, let's just do this. Hold on. Yeah. Because with Silver Sword, something that you start critting right away. That seems really strong. Immediately having a 50% crit Silver Sword seems pretty busted. Yeah, Walt can kill this guy. Oh, he actually doubles naturally. Okay, very nice. Again, like, Walt just refuses to crit with the Killer Bow, but just crits every single time with the Iron Bow. I don't know what his deal is. I really want Boris to move on, but I don't really know if I trust not killing. I wonder if I can set up... I could... You know what we could do here? If I can kill this guy, which I don't think I'm going to be able to. I do have 45 crit. Okay, I believe in Wendy. She doesn't have it on her. Nice. I don't know if it's in her convoy. I really should have checked. Let me check out Merlinus. I don't think it's on her right now. Oh, it is. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh shit. Okay. I should get that to Trek for. Okay, so this is good because now Barth can actually get a kill. Oh my god, can you not kill? Jesus Christ. I need to get Barth a stronger lance. Do I have like a silver lance in my convoy right now? I do. Okay, I need to get that to Barth. Oh shoot. I need to. Wait, no. I can no. What we could do, because kill lance. Hold on, 10 might, 29 attack, minus 19 is. God damn it, that's 10. I need the silver lance. I need to give him the silver lance. How do I do this? Because if we trade and then trade, I can't like also trade up to Barth. On the other hand, I could just do this. Okay, if this hits, we're okay. Okay, no. Echidna is somehow still doing work at this stage of the game. Okay, now we can triangle attack. We just need to... Look, Wendy can kill somebody, Boris can kill somebody, and then Barth just needs a triangle attack. We can get through the game that way. Barth should really have a stronger weapon, though. Holy crap! What? He got resistance! Holy shit, he got resistance! That's a 2%! Miracles, they do come true. Oh my god, he actually did it. Wow, he's actually 2 speed blessed too. I think that's our second resistance level up. Okay, and then we'll kill this guy. I actually don't double, which is kind of unfortunate, but... Nice. Okay. I really wanted to move Boris up and start fighting the wyverns that are coming from the right there, but... Do what we gotta do. Oh, I don't have a plan for this guy. Okay, we just need to move, people. We need to get the heck out of here. Especially Roy. Roy really needs to get out of here. I have so many healers. I have 5 healers right now. None of them can use offensive magic. But we have 5 healers. Oh, this is good. He did get a resistance. Build 2% resistance. One of the nice things is that, because of just the weird way this game works, the reinforcement units are always like they have less bonus levels than the units that start on maps. So once you start fighting the reinforcement units, they're a lot weaker. Once you get past sort of the first like stage of wyverns. Again, I don't really have a great plan for this guy or the sage, but I think we got to keep moving forward. This guy is also pretty scary. He's 26 attack. I could barrier boars. I don't actually hate that. I think he's probably fine no matter what because he's boars, but just in case. I want Wendy to move up. It's a little annoying that he's going to wind up on the forest tile, but whatever. I also probably should have equipped the killer axe and not the... Whatever, it's fine. Jesus Christ, Echidna. Okay, let's do that. Bards stay with everybody else. Somebody for support or triangle attack. Oh my god, Echidna's just a beast. Again, you can tell just how strong effective damage in this game is considering Echidna is one-rounding wyverns at this stage. What are Echidna's growths like? Can you actually like kind of use her? I just kind of assume that most of the pre-promotes in this game have pretty poor growth. Oh yeah, no, she's pretty bad. Yeah, well, her defense growth is 15%. Her HP growth is 75%. They have a lot of really high HP growth units in this game. All I have is Recover and the S-Staff. We need to get out of here. Again, I don't really know what I'm going to do about these wyverns yet. I mean, we can slowly start picking them off with Ray, but I don't really have a unit that can actually, like, take hits. Oh, Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is really bad. I have 3 res. That's not very good. Let's do this. Let me Brave Bow this guy. I just need to get this guy out of the picture, because he's really scary. Well, it's level 15, he still has 18 speed. Let's see, what's Walt supposed to be like? He's level 15 sniper. He's 2 speed screwed. He has 3 strength plus though, to be fair. Okay, and then I need to... Oh god. Who can you support with Lalum? Wait. Oh, I was like, Douglas is Lalum's dad? I didn't even know that. Oh, he is Lalum's dad. Wait. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what their relationship is. Okay, and then we're gonna pick up Walt and I guess go here and then oh god, this is not great. Oh, I could have just done that. Oh, whatever. pretty cute. Yeah, I didn't even know they had that that relationship, him and Lalum. I guess Douglas is like pretending to be Lalum's father for some reason. Maybe some kind of nobility thing. I don't know. I'm not as knowledgeable on the lore of Fire Emblem than the gameplay. This is a little bad. Hopefully Walt can kill the Wyvern Lord and maybe one of the Wyverns, and maybe we're okay after that point, but this is a little sketchy. What's going on back there? We have these guys coming too, which isn't too bad. That is a lot of units. Yikes. I need to push this way, I think. Because Boris and Wendy, I think, could probably handle this stuff. Wendy has 71 avoid, yeah. 40, I mean, her 35%. How much hit do you have? 101. That's gonna be even better. Maybe I can have Wendy go back here. CC9 hit, yikes. Yikes indeed. Let's do this. I'm slightly worried about Wendy, but we have Weapon Triangle now, and the hit of basically anyone who's not the Wyvern Lord is going to be really, really low, so that I feel good about. Okay, and then I have to kill this guy. Yeah. Just make sure he's dead. Yeah, that's why I used the brave lance. That's really bad. That's not good. Yeah, I should use the brave lance. I mean, the hit, I have 66 avoid. The hit here is going to be pretty bad, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this guy decided to use physic instead of attacking. I wish I'd barriered Wendy, but it is what it is. I really should just use the brave lance there. Damn. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay, let's just kill this guy. Get him out of the way. Never expect 80% to hit, because it's Fire Emblem 6, and they probably won't. I honestly thought our hit would be better once I got him in support range, but obviously that's not the case. Okay, kill this guy. Yeah, make sure you double. Once the kill lance guy's out of the way, this is a little bit less scary at least. Okay, Echidna is healed now. Echidna with an axe should be able to take these hits fairly well. I'm gonna give you the Worm Slayer. I don't really know how he's gonna like be able to do with it. Okay, I could potentially kill that guy. This guy just got a longbow, so I'm actually not that scared of him. I think the more we kill right now, the better it's gonna be for us. Even though this guy does have a Steel Lance, which is just pretty terrible, but okay, well that's good. That's good. Any Wyvern kill is a good kill. Fortunately, the Wyverns are still on the mountain, which is pretty scary. I think I'm just gonna create sort of a thing here. Like if I go here and here, and then maybe we go like. Does Roy get doubled? I have 11 speed. No. And no. 26. I have 11. I have 11 defense. That's not bad. I actually think Roy's okay. I need to heal Trek. I am slightly worried about Trek, only because I can't really trade him off of the Worm Slayer, which means he's going to have a sword. I don't love that. I wish he had a lance equipped right now or an axe. But I'll get him to full health at least, and we'll hope for the best. And then, yeah, Barth can go here, and then everyone else just back up. It's weird to use Roy as like a stopgap this late in the game, but how much defense? I have 7 defense. Okay, so he doesn't get one shot, so he's fine to go here. What about you? 26. -5. No, you don't either. I am slightly worried about Wendy, like I said, but I mean, at this stage, it is what it is. Sue does die, so you should just get out of there. Yeah. You can also attack Cecilia, but that's also okay. All right, I think we're good. There's no way he can die, right? Hold on. 11 defense. 30 minus 10 because the weapon triangle is 20. Yeah, I don't think there's any way Roy can die. And I think he'll probably get attacked, which I think is a good thing for us. Oh, Ray can get attacked twice. Okay, so the only person that I think can potentially die here, other than potentially Trek, is Ray. Because he can get attacked by Javelin here and here. But I don't really know where I can move him to make that not the case. Oh, here. I can put him over here. Okay. Then I think we're good. I don't think anyone can actually get killed. Yeah. Again, the whole Wendy situation is awkward, but... Oh, that guy's just off the scene. Okay. I mean, I still would have rather have, like, killed him when we got the opportunity, but at least he's leaving. My man is out here. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can die, because the other guy can't get to me. Oh, no, wait. He can get to me. Okay, never mind. Ray can totally die. Oh, he also gets doubled. Holy shit. I didn't think he'd get doubled. Does she get doubled? Oh my god, why does everyone get doubled? Why is everyone so slow? Holy crap. Okay, as it turns out, both of them absolutely could have died, but they didn't, so... Jesus Christ. Okay, so this is what I mean by the reinforcements being really weak. As you can see, this guy, his hit and damage on Wendy is terrible, and he only has 36 health, which is a big difference compared to the, like, 47 of the wyverns that start on the chapter. So, this chapter can look really daunting, and the first couple of turns are, but once you get to the point of just fighting reinforcements, they're a lot weaker. Like, both Wendy and Boars with just, like, iron axes can probably one-round basically every reinforcement wyvern. Not Wyvern Lord, but... God damn. I don't really know how we're going to deal with that. We don't have a lot of places to go is the problem. That is one of the issues with this chapter as well, and one of the reasons that potentially going to the right isn't the best idea. Oh, good lord. This is, I believe, a wyvern that started on the chapter, which is why he hits for 1,000,000. Because you don't have a lot of room to operate, because we can't really go to the right, because there's all these wyverns here, and we'll be in range. We can't really go to the left, and we also can't really stay on the top, because there's all these wyverns, so... But... Okay, so these Wyvern Lords are still really, really strong. Are they any weaker than the Wyverns that start on the chapter? The Wyvern Lords actually might be just as strong as the ones that started the chapter. That I'm not sure about, but the Wyverns are definitely weaker. Like, you can see, this one has, 47 health, 17 defense, whereas these are, like, look how weak. This Wyvern Rider's level 5. He's so much weaker. But the Wyvern Lords, I think, are all the same level and same strength. Okay, so... I want to make sure we kill this guy, so let's do that. I feel really good about Wendy, as long as I can get her on a forest tile. Okay, I'm gonna kill a lance, just so that I can kill as much as possible. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really need to crit this guy. I'm just attacking him because why not? As long as we heal Wendy, we should be okay. Again, this is going to be a problem next turn because we're going to have to do a weird formation thing again. Again, I could push off to the left. I mean, these archers are not particularly scary. This is an iron bow archer, so that's not a terrible idea. Yeah. We actually look pretty good fighting them. I need to kill this guy. This is actually one of the chapters where having a mage is extremely useful, and losing Hugh and Lelina in the way that we did is a little bit unfortunate because, yeah, having a mage is really good. Let's move Roy over here. Walt should be able to help out. Yeah, perfect. Especially if you have like a mage with decent bulk, like from robes and stuff, you can kind of put him on like a mountain tile or a forest tile and be really consistent with potentially dodge tanking, as we're kind of doing with Wendy here. I'll probably just wind up using Yodel's S staff here, if I'm being honest. I wish this was engaged and I could just like engage with Micaiah and heal everybody for free. That would be nice. Alright, just get as much damage as you can. I think pushing to the left is okay. We just need to not go too far left because we don't want the reinforcements to start spawning. I will say, we do eventually... I'm going to look that up, actually. Eventually, we are going to have to deal with Gail. That's one of the reasons you don't want to go too far back, because once Gail shows up, it can be a problem. Oh, Gail is... Okay, Gail doesn't spawn until you hit the blue area. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So there are like two, I think, good ways to handle this chapter. Interesting. Oh, that spawn is from that. Oh. Maybe the best way to handle this chapter is actually to go down here, hit this spawn that's like around here, and then cut over, avoid this spawn, and then go down. Interesting. That's probably actually the best way to handle this chapter. Okay, well, next time I guess I'll have to remember that. Because that way you actually only hit one spawn. Well, in the way that we're doing it, we also only ever hit one spawn, but the downside with the way that we're doing it is this spawn hits like these reinforcements and the reinforcements here. That's why these guys keep coming, so there's a lot more reinforcements. But whatever. Okay, go back now. But I think that is probably the better strategy, if I'm being honest. Now that I look at it, we're just gonna heal everybody anyways with Yodel, so whatever. We're gonna save staff. Save staff, of course, just heals everybody on the map. So, oh, he also comes with the. I forgot he comes with that. Okay, so number one, he can't die because he has 2 S rank divine weapons on him. And number 2, we should get that to Wolt. Everybody else just back up. We're gonna make her stand here for a second. The turn. Oh my god, that's so many enemies. Oh, we hit the cap, I think. Oh shit, I think we hit the cap of enemies that are able to spawn on a map. Because only one Wyvern Lord spawned down there. And I believe the reason that happened is because we're at the cap. Interesting. Yeah, we must have hit the unit cap for the map. Which is kind of good because that means that it's kind of bad because that means there's a lot of units on the map right now. But it's kind of good because it means that it's less wyverns that we have to deal with. Do you actually just heal him for 1 health? So the turn limit on this map, which is 30, isn't too bad. Obviously you want to like be cognizant of it, but we should be able to do it in 30 turns without too much issue. Yeah, these are still the really strong wyverns. Nice. Crit. I don't know what the cap is on units. I'd say we can check once this turn's done, but a lot of these units are gonna die, so we can count how many units die. I think it's been like 3 or 4 thus far. This can happen in from 7, I think, as well on COG. Because COG gets so many enemies. I think that can hit a unit cap. This also happens in Thracia on the defense of what's that? I can't remember what the map's called, but the one where you defend the town and there's like a ton of reinforcements that can hit its cap really fast. Yeah, Fa died on a couple of chapters ago. That does mean that we can't get the good ending. We can still get past the Zephyl chapter. All you need is the divine weapons for that. But we can't get the technically good ending, because the good ending basically includes like you have to keep Fa alive and you have to defeat Idun with Roy, and that's like the good ending. But we can still go fight Idun as long as we do the Gaiden chapter. So, but yes, no good ending for us, unfortunately. A good miss. At least Wendy like 2 rounds these guys, even if it takes a little bit. Zephyl without Fate. Yeah, so the only things that you need to go beyond Zephyl are the divine weapons. That's it. There's no like character requirements. Well, and Roy, obviously. But then he's triangle attacking Zeph and triangle attacking Idun. But yes, that is correct. That's our good ending, obviously. But yeah, no, because I'm pretty sure I've had Fa die before and we've still gotten there. So she's only necessary for like because she needs to like take Idun to her and like a green go back to Arcadia, and that's like where Idun lives. Or Iden. I'm not really sure how you pronounce the final boss's name, honestly. I'm probably mispronouncing it, but hey, Mr. Bambo, how's it going? Better like any chapter level in the good ending. That is actually true. That is very accurate. Technically, it is also true for the ending, but yes, you do need him for literally every single chapter. Without Roy, there is no game. I believe he is the only character. There's characters that are necessary for like chapters. I don't think Fa is ever necessary. Like if you lose her on the first chapter you get her, I think you're still okay. Because there's no like Gaiden chapter that she's required for. The only characters that are required are like depending on the route split, Zealot, Sue and Shin. You need Zeus and Milady alive. You need Douglas to survive his first chapter. 18 crit, huh? Still don't really know what our plan is for these guys. I know I keep saying that, but it remains true. I guess we can at least pick this guy off. Truly a god among men. Oh, Boars is definitely... If it's not Boars, it'll be one of the knights. We're definitely going to triangle attack Murdoch. I am going to have to figure out how we're going to get Barth there, but we'll worry about that later. Oh my god, we need to do something about Sue. There's a lot of problems right now. I don't have a lot of solutions, but I do have a lot of problems. Real triangles. All right, Wheelie. Yeah, sounds good. Enjoy your day. I don't know how long I'm gonna go for today. I kind of want to finish the game, but I don't think we're gonna be able to, no matter what. We'll see. I'm gonna gauge how long this is gonna take because I wanna either do everything today or I wanna have enough left that we can do like a full another stream. But I don't know exactly how it's gonna work, so we'll see. Breath doubling. All he needed was an enemy knight, an enemy unpromoted knight, and he's good to go. Our Barth is actually kind of speed blessed. Like I think he has 13 speed. Or he has 12 speed, but he's like 2 speed blessed from where he's supposed to be. Ooh, I really wanted to kill this guy because I want to kill this. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Even in endgame Fire Emblem 6, even now, we're still reliant on sub 70% to do our work for us. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna see if Trek hits. Let's start here. Is that the best I got? I mean, Iron Sword's better, but this could potentially crit, which I like. Oh, Trek! Oh, baby! I love you, Trek. FE6 animation. This is gonna be... Merlinus is definitely severe. So if Merlinus dies at this stage, it's not the end of the world. It does mean that we're not gonna be able to get the boots, but... I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, you only have 16 avoid. Yikes. Okay, number one, I need to get her off of you. Number two, I need to pick up Sue. Number three, we need to get Roy out of here. Saul should be good. What are we doing over here? Okay, I already moved them. Yodel should also be good. Oh, Merlinus can actually get out of here. I just need to pick up... Can everyone survive a hit? 30 attack. Okay, everyone has above 30. So, I just need to pick up, like, Yodel. Oh, no, never mind. He can't survive. It's because he's going to have to take a hit from this guy. That's why. Okay. Maybe it'll miss. If Merlinus dies, you know, it is what it is. Boots rewards are right. He already has one pair of boots. How many boots does Vors need? I would love to buy the boots. Oh, actually, wait. Shoot, I should have... Oh, man. I should have... For some reason, I thought I need Merlinus, but I don't. I should have taken the silver card and the member card out of the convoy and given it to somebody. That was dumb. Well, hopefully he survives. Wars does need all the boots. That's actually true. And Wendy could really use some boots as well. Damn, I should have traded it onto whoever was standing next to him. That was dumb. I may have just let the boots slip by our fingers. Or slip through our fingers. Where did my phone go? Oh. My phone's always on the ground. It just resides down there. Oh, come on, Merlinus. No! God, I just messed up our boots. I'm an idiot. Oh, we could have gotten boots. Oh, man. Damn. I don't know why I thought we needed Merlinus for it. We don't. Merlinus can't even get to the boot shop. Like, I don't know why I didn't just give Zeus the necessary stuff. Damn. I messed up our boots opportunities. At least Wendy and Boris are dominating over here. It looks like the reinforcements didn't spawn this turn, which is good because well, it means that they're done, which is for the best. So I need to. There's just a couple more things we need to deal with. Once we get past this first stage, like of the chapter, it's pretty easy sledding. I mean, there's still a few things that we need to do, including dealing with Gail. But what turn is it? Okay, it is already turn 9. This is a little sketchy, but we'll make it work. Because it's 62 health. Holy shit! God damn. We're supposed to curb stomp Gail. We could do that. I didn't think about killing Gail, but we could do that. That is true. Yeah. Thank God we have wool. Although we are about to run out of brave bow hits, but that's okay. Can I kill this guy? 69 hit? I mean, 69 hit is like the perfect hit, right? This can't miss. See? Yeah, I'm gonna start picking up these javelin guys because they're the most annoying. The biggest thing is that we have to get both Barth and Roy to Murdoch because we want to triangle attack him, and of course we have to seize. Those are the biggies. Okay, that guy having one range is actually kind of nice because it means I only have to worry about people being close. So let's back up. Unfortunately, by doing the strategy that we're currently doing, it's a little sketchy because obviously a lot of our units are like really far pushed back. Oh, I did not need a Saint Staff here. Okay. That's why you don't just hit A rapidly. This is, I believe, a divine weapon, so we can't use the last one if we want to go to the final part, which we obviously do. Okay, we can do this. Okay. There are so many unpromoted archers on this chapter. I don't know why, but there are a ton of them. I'm curious how many times we have to triangle attack. Wait, hold on. If you triangle attack with a brave weapon, do you triangle attack twice? Well, I guess I never thought about it. If you double... No, I guess that doesn't work. Because if you double... Huh. What happens if you double with a triangle attack? You don't triangle attack twice, right? I don't know. I've never done that before. I don't think I've ever triangle attacked... Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Because every time we triangle attack, we just kill the enemy. And our knights basically never double anyway, so who cares? I've never thought about doubling with a triangle attack. Like doubling but not killing, with the first triangle attack. I don't know. We can maybe find out. We'll see. Damn, broke my killer X. Merging on the triangle attack and do it twice. Like it triangle attacks twice? Ooh. Huh. Because that's ridiculous. Because we're going to double Murdoch. Murdoch is not very fast. So if we double triangle attack Murdoch, now we're talking. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, we've definitely doubled before, but I always kill with the first triangle attack, so I always make sure to set it up. So I don't think we've ever had to do that. Maybe we can find out on Murdoch. Should we be a true general? We've triangle attacked like 2 or 3 general bosses. They're all feeling the wrath of Boars. Boars and Wendy. Oh. You know, I think I was wrong. I think some of these reinforcements actually are the high level 20 Wyvern Riders. So it's like only the reinforcements that spawn from like exactly here are like the level 3 Wyvern Riders. That's so weird. Because every other Wyvern Rider is like one of the really strong ones. That's so, I don't know why that's, I don't know. Sometimes Fire Emblem just does things and you're like, I don't get this, but here it is. It is certainly the case. Yoder, can you give him the, yeah, now we're talking. Oh, he's so far back. Okay, kill this guy. Murdoch's about to get absolutely ruined. Oh, Trek, you're the best. Trek actually kind of doing work. CBM. She did kill a wyvern earlier, actually. Holy crap. I think he's gotten speed every level up. You know, if I had trained him a little bit more, if we'd used him a little bit more as a paladin, he'd actually be pretty strong right now. Oh, I can't get to Walt. Oh, that's so bad. I shouldn't have moved Walt there. I didn't realize that there was a forest tile here. Oh. Oh, no, we can still make this work. I just need to get Walt back there. Does everyone need to be healed? Trek, I guess. Sue is so good. Even as a level 4 nomad, she's still doing work. Can I attack him? Okay, good, I can. What about this? Oh, I double? Oh, you get +5 speed. That's actually so good for him. Because he's so bad. I think I would rather just use Brave Bow hits if I'm being honest. Because this will put the Brave Bow to 1 use, and I might just hammer in it. We'll see. We don't really need, This is like the chapter where bows are like the thing. So past this point, it won't be quite as useful, but we'll see. 40 attack. Okay, so Saul can take a hit, so we can just let him do that. We really need to start moving up with Roy, though. On the plus side, we do have a decent amount of, like, cavalry here, so can anybody pick up... I don't know. The problem is going to be Barth, because I don't know how we're going to get Barth to where we want to go, but we'll worry about that a little bit later. Oh, I am just out of... Ooh. I don't love that. Let's kill this guy. Yeah. It's not that bad for damage, but I'm not getting weapon triangle anymore, which is kind of unfortunate. Damn, I can't believe I messed up the boots. Ah, we could have had more boots. Damn. I mean, the boots won't matter too much. There's no, like, time commitments. After this point, this is the last, like, guidance chapter that we have to set up for, so... The boots aren't, like, super useful, but... Oh, wait, hold on! 16 speed. Oh, shoot. 22 defense. Okay, he doesn't die. 20... Okay, neither of them die. Okay, I just gotta make sure, because he does double them. You don't double Saul, right? Saul's pretty fast, yeah. Okay, we should be okay. Yeah. He's pretty lighthearted. Yeah, the enemy theme is still like kind of like menacing, like it always has been. But yeah, I agree. I do like the theme of this chapter a decent amount, but it is, yeah, it's not very menacing. Taking 100 wyverns with them. Yeah, both Wendy and Boars are they're doing the Lord's work right now. It's inspiring. Yeah, there is, yeah. And it is still kind of, like I said, it is still playing like the menacing theme when it's the bad guy's turn. Boots on the death counter? I can for boots on the death counter. We are not getting the boots, so Jesus Christ, 52 damage. See, he crits. He can only crit with things that aren't the killer bow. We can have boots on the death counter. Can I just get an image of Fire Emblem 6 boots? 6 boots. Is this the Fire Emblem 6? No, these are the boots from... I want the Fire Emblem 6 specific. Booties. Horse can't even die a martyr, right? He really can't. He isn't capable of dying. I think he has, like... Even if things hit him, which they're not, he has almost capped defense, so... Unless David kills all the enemies and survives. I mean, yes. Literally incapable of dying. Oh, this is only the only boot image I can find. Oh my god, I did... In looking for the boots, I did find an atrocious Fire Emblem 6 tier list. I don't know what this guy's smoking crack. So that's something, but yeah, I don't know. I'll try to find a good boots image. So nobody can pick up Barth, right? Yeah. Again, this is going to be a problem because Barth's mobility is atrocious, but we'll start moving him off to the right. We do not want to go south because we don't want to trigger those reinforcements. At least he has 5 movement. Wait, this is the best Armament user, and here's why. I only looked at it a little bit, but this guy... Where does this guy have weight, actually? I'm curious. Oh, he does have weight really low. His tier list is atrocious. Wait, I should make a video about this. This is like one of the worst tier lists I've ever seen. Oh, and he's got an explanation on it too. Oh, I'm actually kind of curious now. But he has Wade 1 above Gonzalez, which I think is really funny. This might be the worst tier list I've ever seen. This is really bad. Where did they? Yeah, 20% speed growth. All right, whatever. We'll look at that tier list later. I can't do that right now. It's so weird. I do like that guy has an explanation. I might actually look at that later. I'm always curious when people like, Jesus Christ, 70 damage. When people actually like explain their like thought process. Wait, hold on. There's one more thing I gotta see. Where is Milady on this tier list? Okay, she is at the bottom of A, right behind Echidna. That's really funny. One of my favorite things about looking at tier lists is not necessarily where the units are placed, but who's like right next to them. So it's like Wade at the bottom or at the like beginning of D tier. Okay, reasonable. Right next to Gonzalez. I love it. What a weird tier list. You two ways for breakfast, yeah. Who has absolutely ridiculous bases. And don't get me wrong, I'm sort of a Gonzalez hater. At least a little bit, because axes are so bad. But, like, come on, man. Come on. None of that much. I don't know. I'm genuinely curious to read what this guy has said. He has, like, a whole thing. God, no, I just want to read this. Hold on, let me go down. We can at least look at that. Let me go down to where okay, where is D tier? Okay, Wade. Okay, he says Wade is trash, or Ward is trash, which is true. But what about Gonzalez? Okay, he says Gonzalez is basically Ward, but on steroids, that themselves are on steroids, which seems like a positive, so I don't really understand that. Gonzalez's performance is completely based on luck. No wonder Mangs likes him. I'm not 100% sure who Mangs is. Gonzalez can do a devastating amount of damage, but 9 times out of 10 he's going to miss. Okay, he's just fighting mercenaries apparently with Gonzalez. Or will hit him. Wait, or will hit himself because the pile of assorted barnyard animal droppings is the Devil's Axe. You know, it's not his preferred weapon. You don't have to use the Devil Axe. What? Dude, Gonzalez is bad because the only weapon that he can use is the Devil's Axe, and the Devil Axe is really bad. Like, to be fair, if you're under the impression that the only weapon that Gonzalez can equip in Fire Emblem 6 is the Devil Axe, he's a terrible character. Right, that is accurate. Gonzalez is just Ward, but even more unreliable. If you can believe it, would you rather have a 100? Wait, would you rather have a 100% chance to win $5, a 20% chance to win $25, or a 0% chance to win $1,000? Nobody in their right mind would choose Gonzalez. It's not 0%. What is this guy talking about? This guy. This guy recruited Gonzalez, walked up, tried to fight mercenaries on the chapter that he was recruited, was like, this is the worst thing I've ever done in my life, and just put him at the bottom of D. God damn, some people are something else. Chuck it easy in your veins. You're not allowed to have 3 flyers. You need to drop Shanna and Thea. True. Actually true. It's funnier in any unit though. Look, I love the Devil Axe. It's a great, you know, it's really funny, but choose the tier list. We could. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a sec. Let me see if this is gonna work. Okay. All right. Quick break from the stream. Wait. How do I... Hold on. I'm not good with technology. Give me a second. Okay. I'll go over here. Alright, here's the tier list. For anyone who's curious. Yeah, let's break this down real quick. Hold on. Quick aside. Alright. So, yeah, this tier list is all over the map. Why is Alan so far? Wait, where's Alan? Hold on. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, what? Alan is in the middle of B and Lance is in the middle of A? What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. So, like, Percival's the best character, apparently. Really bizarre. Is Juno? Yeah, Juno is above Shanna. What? What? That doesn't make any sense. Yodel, look how high up Yodel is. Why is Noah up there? What is any of this? Is the worst tier list I've ever seen in my life. Yodel is above Nime, number 1. I don't know. And then they're both that high. I mean, to be fair, Yodel and Nime are actually quite good, but yeah, what is this guy doing with Noah? Noah is like recruited later and it's just way worse than. What is this? Did you lose him in your low tier playthrough? I don't know. I don't know. Apparently I was cheating. This tier list is so bad. What is this? Who made this? Zealot? Yeah, Zealot. So the only people in Fire Emblem 6 that belong in S tier are Percival, Deke, and the 2 dancers. There's nobody else in the game that's that good. Where the fuck is Marcus? He's the bottom of A. Why is Echidna so high? This is just something else. Ellen is right next to Lou. Or, I'm sorry, Hugh. Oh my god. Wait, whoa, hold on! Corel, the unit that's available for like 2 chapters, is higher than Ellen! Why is Ellen? Oh my god. I can't with this tier list. He's just not good enough. Oh my god. Why would you have Corel that high? Like, what are you smoking? Like, why that much higher than Ellen? That's insane. Some of this stuff is kind of reasonable. You're right! I didn't even notice that! Klein is higher than Milady! I was talking about Echidna because I do think Klein is actually quite good. But he's higher than Milady! What is that? What is that? Oh my god. Alright. We can't anymore. We're done with this. Okay, so this guy, he has like a whole write-up for every placement. And this was in 2020, by the way. So this isn't some, like, Oh, he says it's outdated. Okay, maybe he's updated his... Oh, this is from 2019. Has this guy made a new tier list? Oh, I can't even look at his profile. All right, whatever. we gotta get off this. We gotta play the game. God, that's amazing. That's one of the worst tier lists I've ever seen. If I leave running, dude, do you guys know he gets the binding blade? My man's in S now. To be fair, he does say it's outdated and it's for normal mode. To be fair, here's the thing, this might be like anyone who says that like my tier list is for like normal or easy or whatever, a tier list for normal and easy should not be different than a tier list for hard. Like it doesn't make a difference. Except for hard mode bonuses, right? But like it's still bad. It's still really bad. The Rebecca and Wallace in A tier? Oh my god. That's wild. Unironic Rebecca and Wallace A tier. I like that. That person knows what they want, at least. Percival sucks on normal. That's true! That's actually great. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Percival doesn't even get hard mode bonuses. So, like, the one thing that doing it for normal mode actually should affect... Like, that's... Oh my god, what a tier list. What a fucking tier list. To be fair, if you're doing it for normal mode, that actually does affect Rucker a little bit, so at least his Rucker placement is more reasonable than it may seem. But no, that's a great point. Percival should not be the best character in the game anyways, let alone the fact that you're doing it on normal apparently. Wow, what a just great tier list. I gotta do more. I did a couple like tier list react videos for YouTube. I gotta do more of those. I love looking at tier lists. They're so weird, especially the ones that have write-ups. I've never done a tier list react video for someone who's actually like explained their positions, but that sounds really fun. So I'm definitely gonna make a video. I should bookmark this page. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a video about this. Maybe not a video, but I at least want to read through it because it's interesting to me how other people approach the game. Play Fire Emblem 6 hard mode for sure. Oh, absolutely not. Yeah, no, 100% not. And that's fine. Like, you can still get to good ratings just playing normal mode, but 100% that person, yeah. Definitely the case. Oh, did I pick up Wool? Why did I pick up Wool? I can't kill this guy without Wool. We're not playing Front 6 hard mode. Oh yeah, I don't blame. Yeah. But that's what I mean about. Oh, I should move. Hold on, my camera's still on the right side. Actually, being up here is probably fine, but I'll move it. Oh, 100%. And to be fair, as much as I love making fun of tier lists and looking at them, like I don't blame anybody for coming to their own conclusions and making the tier list that they do. And I'm not even saying that all my opinions are correct. But yeah, like it's slightly elitist to be like, you have to have like Iron Man hard mode, like completed it, gotten the good ending to like make a tier list, I think you're right about that. Oh, I should have moved Barth. Oh well. But if you make a tier list and you put it on the internet, then I think it's fair game to to make fun of it. And the thing is, like I said, I think it's really important to understand with tier lists that, like, barring hard mode bonuses, I don't believe, at least, that there is any difference in a tier list. Like, a normal mode Fire Emblem 6 tier list, again, barring hard mode bonuses, would look identical to a hard mode tier list. Like, that doesn't change anything. You know what I mean? The Jaggin is a really good giveaway. That's a good point. Anytime you see like the Jaggin of a game not at the top of S or close to the top of S, there's got to be some kind of alarm bell where it's like, okay, hold on a minute. What's this guy smoking? Marcus, one of the hardest things you do in Fire Emblem 6. True, and it's like pretty luck based because you have to. The boss, like, he doesn't have great hit, but you just don't deal really good damage with other units. Yeah, Marcus is the most important like GBA Jaggin. I mean, you can make the argument that Fire Emblem 7 Marcus is better, but there's a reason that doing these low tier runs, this is the only one of the GBA games where I make it okay to use the Jaggin. Like, we didn't use Seth or FE7 Marcus, and we were fine. But this game, I think you just have to. Maybe not have to, but it's certainly a headache to not. Wendy, you can fight that guy. Do you want an axe? Support? Oh, a support with Barth? Now we're talking. Now you're speaking my language. She's a full-fledged knight of Ostia. Wendy, I'm not sure Barth should be critiquing you in any way. Is Barth a robot? I think Wendy might be coming on to him. First unit for the whole game. That's a good point. That's a good point. There are very different units. That is true. Although, not, I will make the caveat, not for the whole game. He's not like, Seth is your best unit for the entire game. Marcus does, even if he's 7, Marcus does fall off eventually. But he's still pretty good in the late game, to be fair. That is a good point. And that's part of the reason that it's really difficult to, like, do those kind of rankings. Because it's like, you know, if Marcus is literally, you know, quintessential for, like, 7 chapters, whereas Milady isn't quintessential, but she's, like, incredibly busted for, like, 15 chapters, it's like, who's better? I don't know. It can be tough. And those kind of debates can totally be had, you know? Not sure about that one. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. When we did our low tier Fire Emblem 7, I didn't use Marcus, and like it's tough. Don't get me wrong. There are some chapters in particular, especially considering we couldn't use Oswin either, that were very difficult. But it was doable. But like this game is. That is true. He does still have to teach Wendy how to get to 22 defense. All right, I do need to check the zones really quick. So the zone is just above this Manakete. That's a good way to remember it. Yeah. Or sorry, just like on par with the Manakete. Okay. We have to make sure we're ready when we get to that Manakete. And it's turn 50. Okay, we gotta get a move on. Return to the generaling time. Welcome back, Lagamo. We are continuing to general along. Ors and Wendy just killed like actually 30 to 50 wyverns. But it's equal. You keep telling yourself that. Whatever you say. I believe we're good. Until we get to that range and Gail and them spawn, I believe we're good to go. As long as we can get to that range with about 10 turns left, I think we should be chilling. I think that should be all we need. For the will, who doesn't speak debut? That's a great point as well. Yeah, that's something that I always really struggle with because it's like there are a lot of units in like if a unit's recruited immediately in a game and you don't get to, like you mentioned, if you have to force deploy them, aren't they just kind of better than any unit that you have to like decide? Not any unit, of course, but like how much do you factor that in? Because that's a great point. Rebecca will almost always see at least a little bit of combat on every single playthrough. Now, you won't train her, she's not very good, but the fact that she will, you know, 100% of the time see, like, a tiny bit of combat at the very least. Whereas, you know, characters like, even much better characters that are, like, Geats or, you know, whatever, like, they don't see any combat in a decent amount of playthroughs. So how much do you factor that in? I don't know. That's why tier lists are so subjective. That's why it's much more fun to just, like, rag on the really bad tier list, because otherwise you get into these, like, subjective things, and it can be tough. There should have been a Sue kill. I was actually thinking about giving it to Roy, but I decided to just give it to Volt. You are right. We should have given it to Sue. Sue having multiple... She already has 1 kill, but Sue having multiple kills on the on this chapter would be pretty funny. Honestly, low-key, the fact that she's rescue dropped multiple units and she's killed a unit and done some chip damage, Sue honestly has done some work. Like... But yeah, tier lists are, like, extremely subjective at the end of the day. At least in most circumstances. Things like, you know, like your S tier should always be, in this game, like, you know, Marcus, Marcus Percival Rucker, Melody, the dancer, something like that, right? That should always be your S tier. But where you put them is sort of up to you. Like how they're ordered. If you run when we actually do, we actually do use Sue a lot. I was gonna use Sue for this run, but because Shin died, we couldn't go Sakai and still get the good ending. So we had to go Ilya, which meant that I couldn't train Sue. Feels bad, man. Okay, I don't think this Manikeet moves, but he might. So let's Armads his ass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Unfortunately, he can't reach beyond that, so we can't start baiting out the boltings, but that's okay. I do love Sue. Despite the fact that she never gets any strength, I do like her a lot. It is fun to use her. Oh, excuse me. I've always wanted to make videos where I talk about like underrated or overrated units, you know, but I never feel like, I don't know. Other than my stream and my YouTube content, I'm not really like that in on like the Fire Emblem community, so I never feel like I have a good grasp of like where people are at as far as that stuff is concerned. So that looking at the tier list is really fun for me because it gives me an idea of like what other people think and stuff. Wars absolutely ruined that Manikeet. Probably didn't need to waste Armad's hits there, but you know what? It was funny. Okay, so Gail's about to spawn. What turn is it? Okay, so the question is, do we want to wait one more turn, kind of get everybody bunched around here, and then trigger it, or do we want to just do it now? I could probably wait one more turn and be okay. So I need to not go farther down than here. Okay, should be good. 9 damage from Manikeet? That's a great point. I didn't mention that, but he definitely just took only 9 damage from Manikeet, which is pretty insane. How much attack do these guys have? Considering they have 42 attack. Part of that is the support, but still. I need Lalum up here too. Okay, Lalum can take a bolting, that's really important. This is probably as far as Sue's going to be able to go because she's not going to be able to take anything. We have so many healers. It's so many Miss Ladies healers. Alright, and now we charge. So I want Boris to move as much as possible. I want to kill that bolting guy as quickly as we can. Can you take a bolting? I have 13 res. He only has 12 speed. Yeah, we should be okay. So okay. Wait, does Barth get doubled? I have 12 speed. No, that should be enough. Because he only has 12, yeah. Okay. I don't want Barth to suddenly get murdered here. That would be really bad. That guy might have some crit, but we do have a support between Wendy and him, so hopefully that'll get rid of all the crit. Actually, wait, hold on. Oh, I think wyverns actually start spawning from like up here. Okay, this might be a little bit of a headache. Might have Douglas actually go back. Maybe Trek too. Part of the problem with this is that how much attack? 36. Both Astal and Sue can't actually go into the range of shoot. Is Roy gonna be in danger here? Where did they spawn again? Up here. Or no, up here. So one spawns here at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we're okay. I'm so nervous. Hopefully we're okay. This is where this map gets a little bit sketchy because, like I said, they are going to spawn from over there. Here comes Gail. Yeah. Oh, I didn't move Ray! Oh my god, Ray's so dead. I forgot about him. Boars have become our hero. Exactly. That's what I love about Iron Man so much. Especially these low tier runs we've been doing. You really never know. Wow, okay. I just completely forgot Ray was even here. Alright, Ray, I'm sorry, buddy. I kind of did you dirty there. Yeah, see, this is a problem. What's the farthest I can move? I'm not going to be able to kill the bolting guy this turn, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I should be able to next turn. I think I am just going to Arm Ads here. I guess I could Brave Lance. That's probably a better thing to use up. Okay, God, how am I supposed to kill these guys? We have a lot of problems right now. I don't know if we have a lot of solutions. Okay, you guys just need to get out of here as far as you can go. If anybody's gonna survive, it's by getting the hell out of here. Okay, that's good at least. I should pick up Roy. We have a healer down there at least. I guess we'll have Yodel. Yodel has capped resistance. So he deals 6 damage plus 39 minus 5. I have 39 avoid. That would give me 60 avoid. It's not great. Far from it, in fact. Yeah. I guess I'll go here. I should be pretty safe. Ellen has 52 avoid, so it'll be up to 70. Do you get one shot? I guess I'll have Ellen go here. Saul go here. I don't really know how this is gonna go. This doesn't seem great. Yodel's kind of off on his own, huh? I guess just try to get out of here. I don't know. I'm gonna trade him off of his. Oh, it won't matter. I have 39 avoid. There's a lot of hit. All right, well, Yodel might be in some danger here. So get rid of the Saint Staff and Lightning. Okay. Maybe actually you should keep Lightning. Because it may make the enemies not want to attack him if he has Lightning. Alright, I don't know how this is going to go. This is really sketchy. Yeah, we can at least get rid of the bolting guy next turn. Okay, that's fine. Douglas should do a pretty good job back here. I did slightly forget that the reinforcements spawn. It's not just Gail's army, it's also the reinforcements that spawn from the mountain. I also really should have turned on Ellen's animation. I mean, Ellen could take a hit from anyone, and she has, like, a lot of avoid sitting on there, so... Yeah, so I don't think this is too... Well, remember what I said? Remember what I said when I just said, and that happened? Okay, never mind. Damn, that's unfortunate. Yeah, Carmen. I should not have said that. I should have been like, man, I'm really worried about Ellen, and then she wouldn't have died. But instead, I was way too confident. Yeah, I don't know why I thought she could take a hit. She has like 2 defense or something. Yeah, no, that I was thinking about both Saul and Yodel can take a hit. I'm pretty sure she literally has 2 defense. I don't know why I said she could take a hit. She 100% can't. I thought her avoid would be enough on that mountain tile, but I think it was only like 60, so that was probably like a 40 or something, which isn't that unreasonable. F indeed. Feels bad, man. On the plus side, we have like infinite backup healers, and she didn't have a divine weapon, so. We do get to watch Boris slowly 4 times attack this wyvern. Nice. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of sad to see Ellen go. She's been like our OG healer. She's the healer I use the most, like by a lot. Okay, I need Wendy to get in here. Can I pick up Wendy? Okay, drop Wendy here. I think she should. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, make sure you're still in support range. Absolutely massacre this guy. I am so sick of his bolting. The idea here is just to lose as little as we can throughout the rest of this. Again, as long as Roy or the generals don't die, you know, we're okay. But I would like to lose as few people as possible. This is the best I'm going to be able to do. Really should have given Wendy like a silver lance or something, but... Not terrible. Is she captain speed? Yeah, okay. That should be fine. Everyone can take a hit. Just make sure that Roy isn't, in the range. Bart's getting over there slowly but surely. What's Echidna's? Yeah, it's just this guy that's really scary. God, the Saul's still there too. I could snipe him if I could somehow kill this guy, but I don't think I could do that. Well, maybe. Saul has 60 avoid, so it's like a 40. I'm going to turn on animations for everybody. Because if somebody dies, I want to see it. This trio is not looking very good. I mean, it's fine. It is what it is. I could do that. Promise if I miss one, it's really bad. I don't think I'm going to do that. Let's just do this. This is going to be rough. Probably about to see a decent amount of deaths. Oh my god, there's so much overlapping range. I do have 41 avoid. Alright, everybody, just go on a forest tile and pray to whoever you pray to, alright? Good luck, everyone. I wish you nothing but the best. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be what we like to call a massacre. You can stay on the mountain tile. You guys just get out of here. Maybe you can still be helpful down here. Oh, I could have actually rescued Walt here and then shot this guy. Oh, well. Sure. This is not going to be pretty. But if you like watching characters die, then this next turn is for you. Oh. Okay. 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 That's right. Gail's units like don't attack you for some reason. Okay, that's not great. That's not great. Okay. We're doing okay so far. This wyvern is gonna be a pretty big. Okay, you can't target him at least. Saul I kind of care about. I'd like Saul to survive. Okay, it should be fine. 7%. We can even physically heal a Saul to potentially help him out a little bit. Okay, okay, okay. Somehow, some way. That's fine. Yikes. Oh, he probably gets doubled too. Douglas in a bad spot here. Ooh, that's not good. That is not great. On the plus side, Sue is being insulated by a bunch of wyverns. Damn, I should have given Wendy something stronger. The fact that she's not going to kill any of these guys is really quite bad. I need to get Roy in here. Okay, at least we're killing one. That's good. We're hanging in there. Crit, crit, crit. You do it, I believe in you. At least we tried. Okay, this is a nightmare. Huh. Yeah, the problem with this too is that we're still gonna have to wait like another turn before we can actually set anything up here. Because I need to like really clear these wyverns out in order to get Roy to where he needs to go. This is not amazing. Yeah, I guess we'll kill this guy. And then I still can't move on at all. It's annoying. Javelin 26, 26. Yeah, we should be fine. What's your defense? 5. Okay, not Lalum. Oh, we get to see her animation. Okay. Get Barth in here because I'm gonna need him in the end. I mean, we can like physic a stall, but that's pretty much all I'm gonna be able to do. We're just gonna have to hope for another lucky turn, I guess. Well, that's not even enough to take the hit. Oh, well. That's unfortunate. Do you have a vulnerary, maybe? No? Okay, well. Yikes. Okay, somehow nobody died last turn. This turn, I don't think we're going to be so lucky. There's another Wyvern Lord as well. Yeah, that's terrifying. I mean, there's really nothing I can do. Sue can shoot somebody if shoot. No, never mind. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay. Damn, it's a shame that Saul doesn't have, like, slightly better magic, because he could have healed to the point where at least he could have taken a hit. Damn. Well, rip a stall. Okay. We need to keep dodging. That's all we need to do. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Duck, duck, dodge, duck and dodge. Whatever that thing is for dodge roll. Douglas is like super dead. He needs to dodge so many things to be alive at the end of this turn. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I believe in Douglas. Okay, good, good. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, God, that hurts. Damn, rip. Okay, well, we knew he was gonna die. Oh, boy. Alright, Douglas down. The problem is it's still going to take like 2 more turns for me to actually set up the triangle attack we need to clear this chapter, or get Roy to the throne. So there's still still a lot of opportunity to lose characters. Crit. Losing Saul is a little bit bad. The nice thing is that we have Yodel. We can also use Nime as a healer if we want. Basically, I don't know. My rules kind of fluctuate. As long as you're just using a healer to heal, I think it's okay. Yeah, how much can we kill here? There are 6 enemies. I have a dance. I can also... it's a shame that Barth can't go here because I can triangle attack this guy. I can triangle attack this guy, but that would take a lot of setup. Okay, let's see this. Oh my god, I just turned the volume so high up in my... Holy shit, he crit with the killer bow! Miracles do happen. Okay. Can I set up a triangle attack? I don't think I'm going to be able to. If I go, like, kill... But then, yeah, I wouldn't have a place for this person. Okay. No, it's fine. We don't need a triangle attack. It's okay. That I can potentially actually kill with... Okay, 60%. That's not terrible. He's a beast. Okay. So we kill there, and then we kill... Is anybody hurt? Okay. Kill here. I mean, actually, if people are hurt, can Zeus help me out here? We're done with the spawns. Yeah. Okay, so then Melody or Wendy, can you kill? Okay, perfect. Okay. This is good. At least they're dead, and we can potentially rescue drop Roy to the point where I don't need to dance for him, and then we can dance for Barth. But I still don't think we're gonna have enough movement to be able to. I want to complete this next turn if we can, because that way we lower the chances of. Yeah, the problem is I have to use both these. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait one additional turn, which is not good for our units up there. But unfortunately, they're gonna have to wait. I could have maybe sequenced this better to the point where I didn't have to do that, but well, we're critting like a madman with the killer bow today. I want to find out if we can quadruple triangle attack. That's the goal. That's my end game here. And unfortunately, this is actually kind of bad because if I hadn't accidentally wasted the one of the hits of the S staff, I could actually use it right here. But in order to get to the good ending, you have to not only get all the divine weapons, but also still have them intact, which means we can't use the final hit of the I don't know what it's called. The Saint Staff, I think, is what it's called. I mean, Clarion is a dodging machine. Okay, I'm gonna let this combat play out, and I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'm so confident that we're not gonna lose any characters that I'm gonna go use the restroom, and then when I come back, everything's gonna be great. No, not Saul. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. Man, I actually kind of wanted Saul to live. If I could have gotten Saul on a mountain tile and not the forest tile, he might have had a shot. Also, if he had a healing item, that would have helped too. But yeah. Okay. So unfortunately, there's no way to get Barth in position. We can triangle attack this turn. It's just that I can't get Barth. I can't get him in position to seize and Barth in position to triangle attack. So we're gonna have to wait one more turn, unfortunately. Rip Saul indeed. Feels bad, man. How much can Boris do to the boss? I was hoping for more. Wait, hold on. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna find out if you actually do get the triangle attack on every attack in a combat. Because if we can double triangle attack, we can kill him this turn. If we can't, it's more questionable. So who's died? Ray, we gotta get the boots. Ray, boots, Saul, Ellen, Douglas. It's a lot of people. A lot of people died. Okay, so 7. Okay, so if this works, it will take 3 triangle attacks to kill this guy. Let's find out. First, let's listen to this theme a little bit, because it's an amazing theme. Okay. Okay, first triangle attack. Aw, you only do 1 triangle attack. Damn. Feels bad, man. I guess it'd be a little bit busted if you could just use the Brave Lance to abuse, like, a million triangle attacks. Damn. Well, whatever. That's okay. We can't cease until next turn anyways, and we can finish next turn with a triangle attack, so it's all good. That would have been super sweet had we quad triangle attacked him. It actually only would have taken 3 to kill him, but... Alright, we'll get Roy in position. They should all be okay. I mean... There's a chance that Clarion doesn't die. I don't know how she's alive right now. It's amazing that Clarion's alive. Oh my god, if he would have crit me, that would have been really sad. Okay, alright. If Clarion somehow survives this chapter, it's gonna be super wacky. I mean, she hasn't died yet. I love that Sue is surviving this because everyone has 1 range and she's surrounded by Gail's units. Okay, Clarion might actually survive. She has to dodge 1 more hit to survive this chapter. Come on. Oh my god, she's actually gonna survive. She's dodged so much. Wow, I can't believe we didn't lose more units. And that's saying something considering we did lose a lot of units. Jesus, okay, good enough. Damn. And we crit too? Jesus Christ, Echidna. She's out here for blood. Alright. Can I triangle attack with Wendy? We could double triangle attack. This would be 18 damage plus... Let's just get as many triangle attacks in as we can. So triangle attack. This guy's just getting triangle attacked into oblivion. Okay, I want Wendy to kill him. I feel like that's the funniest thing we can do. Oh, and then she naturally crit. Get wrecked. This is what it's like fighting real generals. Nice. Great level up too. Alright, let's get out of here. What turn is it? 25, okay. I believe you have to do it by 30, so we are okay. Yep, okay. Alright. That was a absolute bloodbath, but we got there. This chapter is pretty straightforward, which is nice. Oh, they won't let me use that many units. Can you triangle attack this boss? Oh, this boss is triangle attackable. Alright. We're bringing Cecilia. I want one other staff user. I'll bring Yodel, I guess. It's always important to have 2 staff users just in case. Wait, do I have any restores left? Oh my god, we might have lost all of our restores. Okay. That's not good. So Saul and Ellen had both my restores. So that's not great. Walt should have the... Yeah. On the plus side, we have Hammered and we have the Saint Staff. And the Saint Staff will recover status conditions. I don't know if there's any status staffs on this chapter. I think there is because there are druids, but I don't know if there's Berserk or just Silence. Because I believe this is a Fog of War chapter. Yeah. This is actually a chapter where warp can be really useful because you can just warp skip right to here and then just go kill the boss, but we don't have warp, so... Okay, but we can do the Saint Staff hammering thing if we need to. That's fairly desperate, but we may wind up finding ourselves in a desperate situation here, so... Don't use the bow, just in case you die. It's important to note, again, that if you lose any of the divine weapons before you make it past the Zephyl chapter for any reason, and that includes a character death, you don't get to go to the final chapters. So it's important to make sure that you're either really careful with who has the divine weapons, or just not equip them until you're ready. I had a playthrough. I've talked about this before, but I had a playthrough where this was at a time where I was trying to... I hadn't gotten an Iron Man that had like 100% of the game, like gotten past Zephyl and then done all those chapters, and I really wanted a file to get there. And I was on the Zephyl chapter. I had all the divine weapons, got past the Zephyl chapter, and I didn't... the game ended, and I was so confused, and it turned out I had lost Saul on that chapter, and he had the S-rank bow. That was pretty brutal. But on the plus side, now I know at least, I think we're good to go. This is just kind of a boring guidance chapter. You don't need anything specific. Any specific characters or anything. Oh, bringing Thief here is actually kind of useful. Because this is a Fog of War chapter. I didn't realize his bows are 2 killer and 2 silver. Probably should have given him an iron bow, but whatever. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, I didn't give Wendy anything. Okay, well. I may not have outfitted quite as well as I probably should have. But that's okay. This chapter, like I said, is pretty straightforward. There's not a lot going on here. I will say Cecilia cannot use the S rank staff. Yeah, she's only C, which means we can use Hamburn, which is totally fine. That's all we need. But if I'm just gonna hammer it right now just in case I need to. But it means if let's say Yodel gets silenced or berserked or something, I can't like trade off the staff and then do it with Cecilia. So you have to be a little bit careful with that. The board's actually double that first mercenary. Holy shit. Okay, so there is silence, which is fine. One of the nice things about Yodel too, even though he is at the bottom of my deployment order, is that he has capped resistance. Which means even with the really high magic druids, it's still fairly difficult to actually hit him. No way I can triangle attack this. Oh, actually, I probably can. Okay. You give me the opportunity to triangle attack. I'm a triangle attack. I need to kill that sniper. I can't dance for... Maybe I can't triangle attack. I could if I, like, did this, maybe? Okay, if I hit both these, I can triangle attack. Well, we tried. Maybe if I kill him? I'd have to kill him... Yeah, because I can't surround. Damn, what's the point? If he can't triangle attack, why are we even bothering? Yeah, alright, let's just do this. Oh, I actually don't double. Okay, let's do that. Alright, just call out of my Iron Man. Yeah, this chapter is it's pretty straightforward, honestly. Even on hard. But yeah, this is one of the ones that I've messed up a lot too. When I was first trying to get an Iron Man that went beyond Zephiel, this was a huge issue for me because I would lose Zeus specifically a lot. And it's actually part of the reason that I don't train Zeus very much anymore, because I had so many runs that were ruined by me accidentally getting him killed. But yeah, it's one of the reasons that the previous chapter is such a headache, because you can't just wait out reinforcements. You have to kind of push. So the gel map. Oh yeah, the gel map can be a pain in the ass. Yeah, that one is a pain. Yeah, for me it was always oh yeah, because the Shin loss. Yeah, if you're not to the Shin Gaiden chapter, you have to be really careful with specific units if you're trying to get the good ending. But for me it was like always Zeus, because I had these playthroughs where, like, you know, obviously I would use Melody because Melody's Melody, and I would give her the Delphi shield, and Zeus, even without the Delphi shield, is still, you know, a great unit. But I would just always lose into some ballista I didn't notice, or just something would happen to him every time, and yeah, I really struggled with that a lot when I was initially trying to get a Iron Man with the good ending. That gel chapter can be a real pain though, yeah, for sure. What do you have? Just a bow? Mr. Bow? Steel bow? I'm sorry, if you want to hurt boars, you better come with something better than a steel bow. Alright, well, maybe we can actually crit. I mean, he did. It's surprising, but he did. But yeah, I think this is one of the, I don't know if I think, I don't think Fire Emblem 6 is like that insane to Iron Man in general, but I think getting the good ending can be really tedious because there's so many different little mistakes you can make with like character deaths. It's not even that like the chapters, the like time specific parts of the chapters are particularly hard to finish. I don't think any of them are really that hard, but like, oh, I didn't give him heal. Oh, I have fitted really well. But the fact that there are like so many characters that you just can't lose if you want to get the good ending is can make it really tedious. So feels easier than 7 after hard mode. You then. Oh, okay. So Zephyr and Hector hard mode. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I agree with that. Yeah. So it's weird too. I know we were talking earlier about like how do you rank units. It's hard to say like what's more difficult because Fire Emblem 7 I think is the only game I've ever Iron Man that has like what I would call actual bullshit in it. Like in this game, it's really tedious, and if you make one little mistake with a character, that can just be the good ending. But at least it's all on you. Fire Emblem 7 has two specific parts in it that are like kind of AI dependent. So I don't know if that really makes Hector hard mode like more difficult per se, but you are a little more reliant on RNG I think in that than this game. But I think I agree with what you're saying. I think Zephyr, just Zephyr hard mode is, yeah, it's not too bad because you don't have to do any of the guidance chapters. You don't have to worry about keeping specific characters alive. And this game has some really strong characters. Like if you just use like Milady, Percival, like and Rucker, you're pretty well set up for this game. I was a little worried this guy would have an Armor Slayer, but I think even against an Armor Slayer, we're okay. Nice. Okay. Walt has finally decided that using a killer bow should involve some kind of critting. And I certainly appreciate that. Maybe we can continue to crit? No. Can't push my luck too much. Okay, he's finally getting speed again, which is nice. 20 speed should be pretty good. I mean, he's never going to double the really fast enemies with 20 speed, but it's the same as Borza's speed, so not too bad. There are chests on this chapter, but there's an annoying gimmick with the chests, and I think even if you open them, you don't really even get anything that good, so there's really no reason to open the chests in this chapter. There's like a 50-50 chance that like mannequins pop out, and I think even if they don't, what do you get? Yeah, every chest either has an elixir or a mannequin in it. Like, why? I feel like they should have put better stuff in these chests. I suppose if it's your first time playing through the game, you can kind of get fooled by that, but. Don't get me wrong, if a mannequin pops out of a chest and you're not expecting it, that can be really bad. Oh, is it? Oh yeah, it's really blurry. What the hell? It likes to do that. I didn't even like move or anything, and it's just like hella blurry. Okay, I think it's better now. Yeah, it looks better now. I don't know why it does that. I don't like move that much, and it's just like I'm gonna be blurry for the next 5 minutes. Thanks for letting me know, though. I appreciate that. Jesus, these. Damn. I should have a run. Maybe next next time I play Fire Emblem 6, I'll invest in Zeus a little bit more. I'm kind of curious how good he can wind up being. Although that probably won't be for a little bit, but... Okay, we are going to have to deal with this hero back here. Wendy can probably do that if we want her to. Yeah, we are getting to the point where Boars is no longer... His speed isn't bad, but... Choose your freedom for Fire Emblem 6. I love Fire Emblem 6, but yes, I am looking forward to playing a different game. I've played a lot of Fire Emblem 6 lately. I'm looking forward to watching some more triangle attacks and then doing some randomizers. I think it's going to be pretty fun. I will say we may do Fire Emblem 6 again because I kind of want to try some Project Ember stuff, but that should be different from this, obviously. And even that, we'll see. But yes, I am I am looking forward at least a little bit to not playing Fire Emblem 6 all the time. Much as I love this game. Speaking of that, I need to find a randomizer thing. I don't think that should be a problem. I'm assuming those are pretty easy to get to find, but I've actually been playing a for anyone who likes Pokemon, I've been playing a like a what do you call it? A randomizer, but not like a Pokemon randomizer. It's like every like room is randomized. I've been doing that with my friends. That thing is wacky. I don't think you can do that from, unfortunately, but we can randomize it a little bit. That are GBA related? That's a good question. So my like I said, my plan at the moment, after this we're gonna do I think I'm gonna do Sacred Stones, and we're gonna do a randomized run of that. And then I guess we'll see how much I enjoy that, if we want to like do more of those or something else. As far as non-GBA games, I think what I want to do. I at some point I want to do another Shadow Dragon run, because I don't have any footage of that. That was when I wasn't like uploading YouTube or anything, so I wouldn't mind doing that again. Even though those runs are like really kind of tedious, especially at the beginning. And I want to do the game after Shadow Dragon as well, although that one's also insane. Yeah, random sounds fun. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I've never done a randomized anything Fire Emblem before. So, there's also FE4. I did promise FE4 a long time ago and never did it and still haven't done it. I should probably do FE4. At some point we will do FE4. Just gonna keep saying that. One day we will. Like an FE10 run, we could do FE10 again. Yeah, that's true. I feel like I did. Oh wait, no, FE10 is yeah, FE10 is Shadow Dragon, or is Renew-Dawn. We could do that. I wouldn't mind doing another Path of Radiance run. I know people don't like Maddening. I don't know how much fun it'd be to watch, but I do like Path of Radiance, and I wouldn't mind using some more fun characters. We only did one of those runs, so that would be fun. Shadow Dragon. What's your favorite? It's your favorite Fire Emblem? Okay, so maybe people would enjoy it. Like I said, we did one run once. I think Shadow Dragon is really fun once you get past the first like 5 or so chapters. The problem with that game is the first like 5 chapters are so tedious with like boss kills because your units are so weak and you have no healers basically. But once you get past that point, I think it's fun to run, and I think there's a lot of different strategies we can use. FE9 Maniac low tier. Ooh, see that sounds like a meme, but that's actually something I would be into. And I think that's doable. I mean, late game 9 is like pretty ridiculous, but low key that is something that that I wouldn't mind trying. If we're gonna sort of love Telly's side improvement, yeah. If we're gonna revisit Tellius, it would definitely be through Path of Radiance first, at least again. Because like I said, I would like to do I would like to do another Path of Radiance run. Again, I know Maniac is pretty pretty tedious, but I like doing it. Astrid MVP order, she gets first place. I think in our Path of Radiance run, Astrid was pretty high. The first run I did, that's why I like these low tier runs, because a lot of times the first run I'll do of a game, I'll just kind of use the characters that are the best. And that's what we did in Path of Radiance, but there are so many other like cool characters in Path of Radiance that we could it's true. Mia having a field day against bulky wyverns. Yeah, that's a nightmare. That is the one thing that does worry me a bit about Path of Radiance is there are a lot of characters that are just like kind of useless. Characters like Mia, but we could still mess around with her. Yeah, Titania. I think our top 5 was probably like maybe Ike, Titania, probably like Oscar. I think we used Jill a whole bunch. It was like pretty generically good units in that game. But it'd be kind of cool to try something else. I know I've pretty much just named like every game as a game I wouldn't mind trying next. Oh, a game I didn't mention. At some point, I would love to play. I think it's not Fates. I think it's Conquest. Whatever the Fates game is that people like, I want to try that at some point. Because I've never done an Iron Man of that or played it on hard or anything. The Japanese version. Oh, do they not? I didn't even know that. That's really messed up. Yeah, that's not good at all. Be throughout the game. Yeah, Titania is so because Maniac is like really insane, especially the end game. She's not quite like Seth in that sense because she will eventually. I don't want to say fall off, but she's not quite as good as units like Jill or Marcia, but she is definitely in that same vein of amazing at the beginning and amazing at late. Conquest's a really good one. Okay, I would love to try that at some point. So it's just never falls off. Yeah, okay, yeah, you know. Yep. But I understand what you're saying. They're a bit boring. Snipers don't either. Oh my god, that's so bad. Let's take these classes that are already really bad in our game and just make them way worse. The thing is, like, Fire FE, what would it be? Because 9 is Path of Radiance, 10 is Ready Dawn, 11 is Shadow Dragon. So FE12, which I would love to do, and Conquest. Both of those are going to be like a full learning experience. Like, we're going to have to learn those games, because I don't know those well at all. Which I think will be really fun, but it's something I'm going to have to dedicate, like, a bunch of time to. Why did Zeus disappear? That was really weird. I don't know what happened there. But those are games I would love to try, too. Genealogy would be kind of nice, because I don't really have to, like, learn genealogy. I know genealogy, at least I know enough about genealogy to, I think, be able to do a run. Yeah, I honestly don't know which one of those games oh my god, this fire is so annoying. But yeah, I can't remember which one of those games that I played. I did one playthrough, and I didn't really like it that much, and so I never played the game again. But like I said, I've heard it's really the gameplay is really fun if you play on the hardest difficulty, which I did not do. So. Chapter 7? Okay, yeah, so not very much. But I think that would be really fun. But I really want to see what a Fire Emblem randomizer is like, so that is 100% the next thing that we're going to be doing. It does have a Devil Axe. He's honestly not that strong, though. Screen, everything's normal. I know, I was really surprised by that, too. I've been saying, actually, we're to the point where, like, he's just incapable of doubling. But, apparently, at least with the faster enemies. Okay, I'm a little bit afraid, actually, that she's going to step on a Fire Talon die, so... Thankfully, for some reason, Broth still has a Vulnerary at this stage, so... Let's Vulnerary. Randomizer for Radiant Dawn? Is there a randomizer for Radiant Dawn? That sounds really fun. That's the thing. I'm not really sure how it's going to work out. I don't know... How, oh my god, these Fire Tails. I don't know how Fire Emblem randomizers work exactly, and I don't know how much fun they're going to be, but we're going to find out. Struggle with Wii emulation. Yeah, we had some problems when we were streaming the GameCube games. There's a Discord. Ooh, I do. Like I said, I really need to look into what's out there as far as randomizers go. Because, like I said, after we're done with this run, we are going to be doing a randomizer. I want to see this Berserker get hit by a crit from this Devil's Axe so bad. Wendy has been fighting this guy for like the entire chapter because he keeps getting healed. So stupid. Wasn't that powerful? Yeah, that's probably the case. Yeah, once you... It's the same thing like when I was streaming Engage and stuff. I can record it okay, but yeah, once you start streaming it, OBS is definitely wears on the computer. But we'll see. Wow, that guy can actually deal a damage. Holy shit. God damn. My laptop is I also use a laptop and it is not very powerful, but it's at least okay. It's actually, I think, a pretty good laptop. It's just really old at this point. Like, I've had this thing for like... I don't think 8 years. Maybe a little less. It's been a while. I should really get a new computer. Yeah, these guys have capped magic. Thankfully, like I said, I believe we are done with the status stabs of this chapter, so... I'm just kind of letting Boris plow through whatever he wants. Mostia, come at me. He's just plowing through everything at this point. You're built for cut a crit? No, I don't think so either. No, if I ever wanted to like stream like, you know, I don't know, some game that more than 2 people stream, a non-old Fire Emblem game, I'd probably need something better. But I only stream old Fire Emblem games, so it's okay. So it is okay. We'll just let Boris keep doing his thing. Yeah. Versus limits. Yeah, if I ever wanted like, so I do play some like some like modern multiplayer games and stuff, but I use a console, so my my computer, like I don't really run. I use my computer to play Fire Emblem to stream and Age of Empires 2, and that's it. And occasionally like some Steam game I want to play, like some old Final Fantasy game, but that's pretty much it for me. So it's good enough for that at least. Ooh, that's crit. I don't like that. Let's not do that. Maybe one day. I always tell myself like at some point I'll become like a PC gamer and get like a good PC, but I don't know. At least for my purposes right now, Xbox is perfectly fine for me. Versus some ugly graphics. Well, they have the so when I say Age of Empires 2, I mean the new one, the definitive edition. The OG is pretty something. The new one looks pretty good though. I don't play Age of Empires 2 nearly as much as I used to be fair, but for me it's like Fire Emblem and Age of Empires 2 are like the two games that I played like the most when I was a kid. And then Pokemon. And I played a lot of Pokemon. But then I moved to PC Master Race. Older. The Switch is really good, yeah. Well, I shouldn't say it's really good, because Nintendo refuses to put all their stuff on anything else. But yeah, I totally agree. I have an Xbox S, I think, like Series S, the new one. Just because like I don't know, I like that it's just easy to like just turn on and play, you know, as opposed to I'm also not like a big computer guy, so I don't know that much about them, but yeah, I totally understand that. At some point, I do think I'm gonna move on to just a computer. For at the moment, you strong computer to handle it. Yeah, I played Age of Empires 2. Like I said, has been like one of my favorite video games since I was a kid. And I played like 3 and Mythology and 1. I was gonna play 4 when it came out, but I don't know. I never got around to it. I've heard 4 is really fun. Although if you need a really strong computer to play it, then maybe I'm glad I didn't move on to it. I could play Age of Empires 2 HD and Definitive Edition okay. I struggle a little bit with the they did like a Definitive Edition for Age of Mythology, and that I could play okay. But the Age of Empires 3 one my computer kind of chugs with. It doesn't like very much. But I've heard Age of Empires 4 is fun. But like I said, I did not check it out myself. You guys into TF2? I used to play TF2 a lot when I was younger. I was never good at it at all. But yeah, I used to play a lot of that. I like that game. That game's cool. Oh shit, that's like a legit Cecilia level up. Wow. Let's see, does a lot. Yeah, at some point when I was younger, I had a friend that was like really into. I actually have some friends right now that are really into computers, and I always thought like maybe I should just go to one of them and be like, "Help me buy a good computer," or maybe one day I will. Maybe one day. I play a lot of. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch 2. That's what I play a lot of with my friends. But yeah, TF2 is really cool. I like that game a lot. That's one of those games, if I had a better computer... Part of my problem, too, is that... not that you can't use a controller on a computer, but I'm like, I can't... I like playing shooters, and I can't use a keyboard and mouse. Like, I've just never really done it. So I figure if I'm using a controller anyways, then... You know. Hero has been attacking Wendy for the entire chapter. He just will not die. I could go back and kill him, but I think it's funny this way. Yeah, that is true. The nice thing about having a computer is that you can just, I mean, you can have anything. You can have emulators. You can have Steam has like all the games. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more convenient in that sense. That's for sure. How's the run going? It's going pretty well. Last chapter we lost about 1,000,000 units, but nobody too important, so we're still hanging in there. And this is the last guidance chapter we need to get the chapters past that field, so can't complain too much. Called determination, very much so, especially considering he just keeps taking a beating from Wendy. I mean, he's not winning any of these engagements, and yet he just keeps coming back. He just keeps coming back. Okay, so this guy doesn't move, which is fine. Ooh, Barth and him got to see support. That's nice. You double me? Okay. Magic doesn't actually weigh that much in this game in general, but dark magic weighs a lot. At least the heavier dark magics. The fact that that dark magic actually still only weighs that much is kind of ridiculous, but at least, so these druids are like pretty ridiculous with magic, but at least all their other stats are like pretty bad. Order PowerPoint. 250 hours, damn, yeah. I haven't like, I don't even know what's going on with TF2 right now, to be completely honest. I played it, like I said, a little bit when I was a kid. I always wanted to be better at it than I was. I was always really bad, but I always thought it was really cool. But yeah, I've never been good at like being able to aim and stuff with a mouse. My favorite like FPS franchise is the Battlefield games. I really like the Battlefield games, even 2042, even though it's, you know, that one was a little sus, but yeah, Battlefield 4 is like one of my favorite games of all time. I think TF2 is cool. 350 hours though, like damn, you must be really enjoying it. Oh, and he's got a vulnerary? This guy just has infinite ways to heal. He's never gonna die. Jesus Christ. TF2 to me was like always one of those games that was like, I don't know, it was always like, I don't know what the best descriptor is. A game that like I was never like good enough to really be able to play, but I thought it was really cool. This guy can deal 41 damage to me. Holy shit, how much res do I have? Wow. Okay. That is a lot of damage. You can't engage too much. Yeah, that's fair. When I was younger, a lot of my friends played him. Like I played a lot of like when I was a kid, all I had was like Nintendo stuff, so I was really into like Pokemon and Fire Emblem, obviously, and then I had computer games like Age of Empires, and then Battlefield and Black Ops. The first one was like the games that sort of like introduced me to FPSs. Oh, and Halo. I've played a lot of Halo. I feel like nobody owned an Xbox when they were a kid and didn't play like 1,000 hours of Halo. Some games or selling the characters. Yeah, that's how I felt when I was younger. Like I said, I played a lot of TF2, even though I was god awful at it. It's one of those things where like it's fun to play, and even when you're bad at games like that, they can still be really fun. This is kind of one of the things I think about. Is really fun about Overwatch, is like even if you're not very good or doing very much, like it's so much fun when you do get that kill or hit that shot, or you can get like there are certain heroes that still like give you advantages. I think those games like hero shooters are really fun. That's not really what TF2 is, I guess, but yeah, I know what you mean. I definitely played that a lot as a kid, despite barely being able to get a kill. Like, I always really like playing. Is it Scout? No, what's the? I can't remember the name of the class, but the guy that's like has a shotgun and runs really fast. I played him like all the time, and I was so bad because that dude, like, you really have to be able to aim and like have good movement and stuff to be able to do well with that guy. And I was so bad, but I just love playing him so much. There's another druid up here. You can tell how engrossing this chapter is, considering I've been rambling about FPSs for the entirety of the chapter. But there's really not much to talk about. There's some annoying gimmicks with this chapter, but for the most part, there's not really status tabs. It's pretty straightforward. Or siege tomes. If you don't put status tabs or siege tomes on your like late game GBA chapter, there's probably not a lot to talk about. Ow. Yeah, this guy can actually hit boars pretty hard. This boss is about to get triangle attacked into oblivion. Fa died. What chapter was it? It was like the second Ilia chapter. It's because those stupid Pegasus reinforcements. I never expect them. It's the same way that Roy died on the last playthrough. Unfortunately, we are incapable of getting the good ending. But we are still on track. Jesus, these guys got a lot of defense. We are still on track to get the to be able to get past Zephyl. I just want to triangle attack Zephyl. I don't care about anything else. And I want to triangle attack I did. That's the plan. Oh, I've heard the Splatoon games are really fun. My friend was playing a little bit of it recently. I watched a little bit of him play it. It looked interesting. I never had I was like a Nintendo kid, but I don't play a lot of like Nintendo stuff anymore. I play a little bit of like Smash and stuff, but not a ton. Okay, we can triangle attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we should be able to triangle attack NCs. Next turn. Yeah, no good ending for I did. Unless the good ending is getting triangle attacked into oblivion, in which case, very good ending for I did. Okay, so 15. Okay, so this triangle attack will kill. Let's do it. It absolutely rolled, my guy. I will show you its power. Let me show you a power, friend. Ooh, and you're dead. I'm consumed by darkness. This guy's so edgy. Mostly intended. Yeah, me too. Me too. It was like Nintendo and then a lot of Halo. That's how I grew up. Wish I got some Nintendo games. Yeah, I think I was probably around that too. When I was a kid, we had like a PlayStation 1, mostly Nintendo, and then we had like a PlayStation 1. And then I eventually got a 360, but that wasn't until 360 had been out for a while. And then by the time the Xbox One came out, then I was, then I had been playing it for a while. Apocalypse. trying to remember if I don't think Nime can use Apocalypse at base. Not that we can use Nime anyways, but I think she's A. The blade is glowing. Oh, he's gonna promote. Man, it'd be really cool if our Roy didn't suck ass. Because our last two Roys would actually be pretty sweet after promotion. But this Roy is pretty terrible. Dias and Louis. I had a. I think I'm a little older. I had a GameCube and a Game Boy when I was younger. I remember when I was younger, I had a Game Boy, and then eventually Game Boy Advance, and I really wanted a Game Boy. I think it was called Game Boy SP, because it had like a light. The problem with those things were once it became dark, you couldn't you couldn't use them anymore. But if you had a Game Boy SP, then you could. Yeah, our Roy is really bad, unfortunately. Oh, did you know each other? That is true. He did just hit 10. Like I said, it's really unfortunate. I love his little animation, his little sword. It is unfortunate because our last two Roys were actually insanely good, but this one kind of blows. That is true. He does have 2 range. This weapon is so cool. Like, if you just had infinite uses of the Binding Blade, maybe that would be too busted, especially considering it has effective damage against Manakets and Wyverns. But man, I just wish you had more than 20 uses, I guess. Okay, I am going to end the stream here for today. I feel like this is a good stopping point. I want there to be enough content left to where we can do like a full stream next. And we have like 3 chapters and one kind of isn't a chapter. So I feel like this is a good stopping point for today. Because this chapter is going to take a while. So, yeah, I guess we can update the death counter before I go. I have so many people I need to update this with. So who do we all need to update this with? Ellen. This is gonna take a minute, so I am gonna, like I said, I am gonna end the stream as far as the chapters are concerned, but we'll hang out here at least for a little bit because I gotta get all these images. I gotta try to remember who all died. So Ellen died. Who else? Clarion didn't die. That's right. Astal died. Oh yeah, we gotta update. We lost a lot of units on the previous chapter. It was a bit of a bloodbath. It doesn't help that my computer is chugging right now. Okay, Stall, Douglas. This is the fast speed streams. Yeah, we've lost a lot of. Well, the last map was kind of a disaster because we got kind of cornered. A lot of our weaker units got kind of cornered with the Wyvern reinforcements. So I kind of wound up sacrificing a lot of them. Saul. When it's over. Yeah, sorry, Hollow. Like I said, I could maybe finish this chapter today, but I want to make it so that next stream will have like a decent amount to do. And this chapter takes a while, so I'm not sure I actually can do it today. I think that's it. I'm trying to remember if there's anybody else. Oh, I want to get the boots. Hold on. Oh, I just typed in Goots Fire Emblem Gallery. That's not what I wanted. Is this really the only image of boots I can find? Alright, we'll use this image of boots, I guess. I don't think it really makes sense for this game, but whatever. Oh god, we're going to have to make these so much. I'm going to move, hold on. Okay, Death's going to go up there. I'm going to go up here. And then we'll make these, oh god, I keep moving. I'm so bad at operating OBS. Yeah, we need, there's a lot more people who are about to join this, so we might have to go by threes here. Your general attack on Zeph, you'll kill, it will. That's the goal. That is the goal. Gonna be great. These might, maybe I don't need to make them this small, but whatever. We're here now, we've come this far. If I was smart, especially with FE6, I would just have all the images for the characters like saved on my computer. But I don't. Okay. So first we're gonna do a stall. Who was hypothetically gonna steal a Knight's Crest for us, but instead died to a Wyvern Lord. Next up we have the boots. Because I forgot to give anybody the member card, so we couldn't get any more boots. Kind of get this small before. It probably doesn't need to be this small, to be fair. I don't actually have that many units to add to it, but whatever. Maybe it'll get worse. I think I had a... I'm trying to think of what run I had the most deaths with. We've had a lot of deaths with FE6. Obviously, the cast needs to be really good to get a lot of deaths. I think the Thracia run that failed on the final chapter, I think that one had, like, double-digit deaths. Like a lot. Is that it? Is that everybody? Am I missing anybody? Oh, Saul. The triangle text cipher, that's true. I wish I could make it bigger. I wish it wasn't, I could just here. There you go. Perfect. Look at him go. We've been watching that in real time. I'm trying to think if anybody else died. I don't think anybody did. I don't think so. Unless I'm just I feel bad. Oh, Ray! Yeah, did forget somebody. Being smart is overrated? True. True. That is a good point, Azrael Sun. That is true. Because I never know when they put Heroes stuff out, so I never know if they're like updating the. And it's always funny to go back and be like, oh, that's right. There's this weird Heroes costume for this. Saddest set, the boots, the booties. Feels bad, man. Especially with our general team, it is really unfortunate. Goes off from the grave. That is true. We did have that one really good run. To be fair, part of the reason there's so many deaths is because this is low tier and it's been rough. But yeah, we had that amazing run that one time. Yeah, where we were apocalypsing people with Sophia in the end game. That was super dope. Okay, I think this is all the deaths. I believe so. So, like I said, I'm gonna end here today. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably same time. Maybe I'll try to do it a little later because I feel I feel like people funnel in a little bit more if it's a little later. And we should complete the game because we have Zephiel, I can never remember her name, Brenya, I think, or Bruna, or I don't know. We have Zephiel chapter, then the chapter after that, then the Manakee chapter, and then just Idun. So not too much left. It should just be one more stream. So hopefully everybody can show up and watch that. I will see you then. Thanks everybody for watching, and enjoy your nights.